tell you his name.
Because when he did To Kill a Mockingbird, he just destroyed you with his performance as Boo Radley. Without a single word of dialogue, not one word. And he completely shatters you. And whenever I watch that movie, those scenes with Duvall are just so arresting to me.
Yeah, that was Robert Duvall's film debut, if you can believe it. Yeah. Alec Baldwin highlighted that film as part of his tribute to Robert as he passed away at the age of 95 yesterday. And yeah, starting with To Kill a Mockingbird, he appeared in 93 films over 60 years. Incredible.
Your father has plans for you. Now, many times, he and I have talked about your future.
Talk to my father about my future.
His Godfather co-star Al Pacino told the Associated Press it was an honor to have worked with Robert Duvall. He was a born actor, as they say. His connection with it, his understanding, and his phenomenal gift will always be remembered. I will miss him. Robert De Niro, who co-starred with Duvall in The Godfather Part 2, and then 1981's True Confessions, wrote, "God bless Bobby. I hope I can live to 95. May he rest in peace."
I love the smell of napalm in the morning.
His godfather and Apocalypse Now director Francis Ford Coppola paid tribute to him on Instagram, writing, "What a blow to learn of the loss of Robert Duvall. Such a great actor and such an essential part of the production company American Zoetrope from the beginning. The Rain People, The Conversation, The Godfather Part 2, Apocalypse Now, THX 1138, Assassination Tango."
I know you've had a hard time, but I hope and believe that you found a safe haven in this house, honey.
Thank you, sir.
Laura Dern Instagrammed a shot of Robert and her mom, Diane Ladd, from the 1991 film Rambling Rose. Diane Ladd passed away in November, and Laura writes, "A privilege and honor to have known your art, to have acted with you, learned the tango from you, and had your world-class crab cakes. Together, you both made us all family and created the time of our lives working together. Love you. Look out for each other." Michael Douglas, who co-starred in Falling Down with Robert in 1993, wrote on Instagram, "Rest in peace, Robert Duvall, one of the true all-time greats. He was among the most respected actors in our business, and I will always be grateful for the opportunity to have worked with him on Falling Down many years ago."
And I would play Over the Water, by the way.
All right. Business.
Robert starred in 1994 as The Paper alongside Michael Keaton, who's still reeling from the loss of Catherine O'Hara a couple weeks ago, who wrote on Instagram, "Another friend goes down. Acted with and became friends. Shared a great afternoon on my front porch talking about horses. He was greatness personified as an actor. R.I.P. R.D." Jane Seymour honored her co-star from 30 years ago. There are actors who perform, and there are actors who inhabit a role completely. Robert Duvall did the latter. His presence on screen carried honesty, weight, and grace. James Keach and I had the privilege of working with him on The Stars Fell on Henrietta, and we were able to share in his love for barbecue and even a little tango. Those moments off camera were just as memorable as the work itself. I'm thankful for the moment shared and for the artistry he gave the world. He will be greatly missed.
He's there. Where is he, George? Where? Over here.
John Travolta, who co-starred with Robert in 1996 and 1998, wrote on his Instagram story, "My brilliant friend who acted with me in 2 films, Phenomenon and A Civil Action. I will miss you. Love forever, John." One of Walton Goggins' first film roles was 1997's The Apostle, which Robert wrote, directed, and starred in. Walton writes, "The celestial light has just lost its glow. It certainly did for me. Bobby Duvall, the greatest storyteller of all time, just left us. He was my friend, my mentor. I've had these photos with me for 30 years. They were taken by a still photographer on the set of The Apostle, the movie he wrote and directed. I was 24. The privilege of getting to work with this man, to know this man, is still the most important experience of my life. He was my North Star, my hero. He knew it. He gave me permission, afforded me the privilege of never having to leave his side while we were working. We maintained a deep friendship for years after. He didn't have to do that, but he did. He had that effect on a lot of people, but this was my story. I love Bobby. Thank you for changing my life. Sammy."
Beautiful country. Man can get lost out here. Forget there's people and things that ain't so simple as this.
I was really proud to have Bobby be in the movie.
Kevin Costner posted this look behind the scenes of the 2003 movie Open Range, writing today, "It means even more to me now than it did back then.
Emotion, what we do.
When I saw that he was as affected as I was by the music playing throughout the set, it sunk in for me just how much his work meant to him. That even with his long list of credits and accolades, he still led with his heart as he stepped into a new role. I'm forever grateful for this opportunity to work with Bobby. To me, he'll always be boss." In an Instagram post, Jeff Bridges called his 2009 Crazy Heart co-star a mentor, friend, terrific actor, director, and producer. "Wonderful knowing you, man. Thanks for all you've given us." His co-star in 2012's Jane Mansfield's Car, Robert Patrick, shared some pics on Facebook of a recent visit he made to see Robert, writing today, "I'm gutted. Robert Duvall, I will miss you, brother. I took this photo of Bobby on his back porch after a lovely meal prepared by his wife, Luciana, at their ranch in Virginia. That whole day is engraved in my memory. Luciana cooked the beef Argentina style, and we sat for hours talking. We talked about the film we made with Billy Bob Thornton, Jane Mansfield's Car. Bobby called Billy Bob the redneck Orson Welles, and he meant it lovingly. We talked horses, dogs, Clemson football, dancing a tango, and Marlon Brando. At one point he told me to go find the letter Marlon had sent him after they worked together on The Godfather. It was typed and perfectly composed. Bobby was more proud of that letter than his Oscar. Marlon was the actor he looked up to. He was the actor that I looked up to. His ability to find the truth of a scene was something special. I will miss Bobby. I will always be proud that I got to play his son. Rest in peace, brother."
What I've learned from men like your late husband and my father is that you reap what you sow.
Let's hope so.
In 2018, 87-year-old Robert appeared in Widows alongside Viola Davis, who writes on Instagram today, "I have the honor of working alongside you in Widows. I was in awe. I've always been in awe of your towering portrayals of men who are both quiet and dominating in their humanness. You were a giant, an icon. Apocalypse Now, The Godfather, To Kill a Mockingbird, Tender Mercies, The Apostle, Lonesome Dove, etc. Greatness never dies, it stays as a gift. Rest well, sir. Your name will be spoken. May flights of angels sing thee to thy rest."
Come in. Come.
And in 2022, at the age of 92, in his second to last film role,
Never back down.
Yes, sir.
Robert appeared in Hustle alongside Adam Sandler, who wrote today, "Funny as hell, strong as hell, one of the greatest actors we've ever had. Such a great man to talk to and laugh with. Loved him so much, we all did. So many movies to choose from that were legendary. Watch them when you can." Yeah, so many classics. Yeah, Robert racked up 7 Oscar nominations over the course of his career.
And the winner is...
Ha-ha! Oh, yeah! Robert Duvall!
With a win for 1984's Tender Mercies.
I'm very excited, very happy, very moved, very everything tonight to be up here, to be singled out.
And some films that weren't in the Oscar conversation, but certainly were noteworthy. Days of Thunder, Wrestling Ernest Hemingway, Sling Blade, John Q, Deep Impact, an incredible filmography.
We'll never be closer to home than we are right now.
Robert celebrated his 95th birthday on January 5th, and he posted on Facebook, "Luciana, his wife, surprised me with this wonderful birthday video in preparation for tomorrow's Big 95. Thank you all for the support over the years."
Lunch and that's your dessert. A cookie's as big as you.
It was not hard to support an acting legend, Mr. Duvall. Rest in peace.
The world has lost a great, great actor. He was a great actor, Duvall, and one of the greatest of all time. And the parts he played in films, he was unforgettable.